And welcome to Heffron Centre for round 9 of the Futsal Premier League. It's a catch-up game here between the Mascot Vipers and Mountain Majik. Mountain Majik currently top of the table on 28 points. The Vipers 5th on 17. A massive game in terms of the Vipers setting themselves up for a finals run. Wanting to add more silverware to that trophy cabinet. We've already added one trophy, and you'll hear in the background this pretty big crowd for this Thursday night game singing "We Are Champions," and that is because for the 4th consecutive year the Mascot Vipers have been crowned club champions. A fantastic achievement for the Mascot Vipers, and this will be a very, very good evening with quite a good crowd at show as well, who will let their voices be heard and try and help the Vipers through to what they hope will be a big win. We'll go through the Vipers starting 5. Jordan Polizos remains in goals with Sasha Chilas still out injured. Connor Killigan, Corby Fowler, Ethan DeMello and Costa Turnikakis round out the starting 5. No Daniel Fornito today, unavailable for selection. Fornito celebrating his anniversary, and a happy anniversary to Mr. Daniel Fornito from everyone at the Mascot Vipers. For Mountain Majik, their starting 5 include in goals Mark Brackenrick, Jamie Dibb, Anthony Haddad, Nick Bakopoulos and Jordan Guerrero. Here is Dibb now, Captain Guerrero. Bakopoulos. Haddad coming to pick up the ball and probably on Fowler, not so much Killigan, and still Fowler. Good feet from Fowler. Tough pass for Killigan to control, and Fowler probably should have had a shot there. And now Haddad on the counter. Here's Guerrero, and went down quite easily it seemed, but gets the free kick. Turnikakis not happy with that call, neither is Connor Killigan. Questioning the referee's decision there. It looked as though Turnikakis had won the ball, and it gives Jamie Dibb the chance to test Polizos here, or perhaps a training ground move. Dibb over the ball, goes direct, Bakopoulos at the far post twice, wide of the target. There's a good chance there for the league leaders that they didn't take, and here comes that fantastic noise from the crowd as Fowler has a go and forces Brackenrig into a save on the turn. Fantastic technique from Corby Fowler. And Brackenrig tested for the first time in this game. Here's the superstar Ethan DeMello now. Well, commentator's curse. DeMello with pretty poor pass there. Very uncharacteristic for him. Majik ball. Bakopoulos, back for Guerrero. And Haddad battling away with Killigan. Very physical between those two. It'll be Majik ball. Shot from Haddad, well over the bar. And Polizos didn't seem too worried about that. Here's Killigan for DeMello. Now Fowler. Corby Fowler's been a good addition to this Vipers team this year, and they've just lacked a number of players throughout the season. I've got some drums here as well. The noise will continue in this arena this evening. Great feat from DeMello to stop that ball getting through it. And DeMello goes down after the challenge from Bakopoulos and wins a free kick. Here's DeMello. Good challenge there from Bakopoulos this time. Tasked with marking Ethan DeMello. We know how hard that can be. Here's Killigan, spreading it wide for Fowler. Fowler standing up to Jamie Dibb. Here's DeMello. Killigan back out to Turnikakis, has his shot blocked. Brackenrig drops it for Jamie Dibb. Dibb looking for the pass for Haddad. Killigan intercepts. Killigan with a go. And Brackenrig with a good save. Had to get low. Good flexibility from the Majik keeper. And high press there forces the mistake. Here's Fowler. Guerrero blocks the pass, trying to get away from DeMello. Corby Fowler comes to help, and Guerrero gives it away cheaply. Now Turnikakis. Shot blocked by Dibb. Oh, and how about that from DeMello? So quick. Couldn't find the pass, though. Wanted a foul. Felt like Haddad slapped at his face. Here's Guerrero. Guerrero straight into the hands of Polizos. DeMello. A number of current and former futsal rules on display here this evening. I expect a very, very high quality game of futsal. Here's Guerrero. Guerrero plays it forward. Killigan read the pass, and now Killigan driving forward. Wide for DeMello, who couldn't keep it in. It was always a heavy pass as the Majik look to make a couple changes. Jaden Dunn comes on. As does Ibrahim. Dibb walking the ball up slowly. Haddad back for Dibb. Back heel there from Turnikakis, adjusted his feet well. Fowler thought about the shot, goes out to DeMello, whose first time strike is over the bar. And DeMello will come and get a rest. Here's Haddad. Killigan sticking tight to Haddad. Ibrahim. Dibb now. Haddad turns and shoots, blocked by Killigan. Now Turnikakis. Ibrahim asking for support. Out to Ika Rodriguez. Good challenge from Ibrahim, and then plays the ball out, and the home side will keep possession. Killigan, wide for Fowler. And Dunn gets the last touch there, clearly, right in front of the referee. Good decision. Fowler for trying to get beyond Dunn, and ball will remain with the Vipers. Killigan, Rodriguez runs at Ibrahim, keeps his run forward. Rodriguez! Some finish from Ika Rodriguez. A fantastic pass from Tsurnikakis. And the Spaniard Ika Rodriguez opens the scoring. The Mascot Vipers take the lead in front of his boisterous crowd at Heffron Centre. Fantastic finish from Rodriguez. It was a good run forward. Well spotted and found by Tsurnikakis, and the finish lovely. Lifted above Brackenrig, who had no chance. Here is Dunn. Back for Dib. Wide for Ibrahim. Ibrahim's shot is blocked. Trying to clear their lines. Now the Vipers, and Tsurnikakis almost fills in there. It would have been one-on-one with Brackenrig had Jamie Dib not got the foot in. Full run again from Rodriguez. Pushed out of play this time, just out-muscled by Ibrahim. Dunn back for Dib. Ibrahim now. Disciplined work here from the Vipers. Ibrahim finds Dunn. Good defending, this time from DeMello, who comes back on. Ibrahim beyond Rodriguez, across goal, and Polizos almost needed to make a save. Last touch came off the Majik. Off goes DeMello. Blocked by Ibrahim. Rodriguez trying to dance past a couple. Gets it back off Killigan. Still Rodriguez! Into the head of Brackenrig. So persistent from Ika Rodriguez. In the end, Brackenrig needing to use his head to make the save. He's done. Back out to Ibrahim, who has a go, and Polizos saves well. Gilligan's put his hand up, looking to get a rest himself. George Papadakis comes in. Here's Dib. For Dunn. Fowler back on. Killigan gets a well-earned rest. He's worked hard, hasn't he? Hemi Innes is back in as well, or back I should say, comes on for the first time in this one. Dib wide for Dunn, and well done there from Innes, and a foul and a yellow card to Jaden Dunn. Has to go off as well. Very good work there from the substitute Innes. Rodriguez for DeMello. One-on-one with Haddad. Spreads it wide for Fowler. Fowler looking to create some space. Finds DeMello! Off target there. Fowler entrusted with dealing with the strong figure of Haddad. Haddad loves a physical battle, and Fowler will need to be up to it. Dib, back for Ibrahim. Plays it forward, read by Fowler. Good tackle from Haddad. Likewise from DeMello, and DeMello's forward here. Looks for Rodriguez! Oh, and he should have put that away. Or at least hit the target. You feel if that was on target, Brackenrigg may not have kept that one out. And Majik preparing one of their Brazilian superstars in Dos Santos to come on now. Dib, forward for Papadakis. Haddad, and good foot in there from Jimenez. Haddad, back for Guerrero. And Rodriguez stands tall. Guerrero forced all the way back to the keeper. And that pass finds its way to Dib somehow. But Dib was all alone, no support arriving. Haddad looking to get a shot away. Has to play it out to Dib again. Guerrero through the legs of Rodriguez, and good tackle from Corby Fowler. JB Dib comes off for the first time in this one. Played 11 minutes, did Jamie Dib, without a rest, and that's how important he is. Just as much as Connor Killigan. Connor Killigan's got a good rest. He's in a good position and couldn't quite connect as he would have liked. It was a good ball from DeMello. Dos Santos for Guerrero. Almost a short ball there. How about that from Dos Santos into the feet of Haddad. Strong challenge from Fowler. Killigan is back in, had a couple minutes rest. DeMello pushed away by Dos Santos. No free kick though. Here's Killigan. Good chance, saved well by Brackenrigg. Killigan. Back for DeMello, who sends that well over the bar. That ball rolls out and it'll be Vipers' ball. Fowler with two green shirts quickly around him. Loses out. Dos Santos. Jaden Dunn. Haddad falls over. In back play. Now Dos Santos. Good feet from Dos Santos. Shot blocked by DeMello. Magic ball. His first half has flown by. Corner, another block. Desperate defending from the Vipers. As I said, missing key players in Sasha Chilas and Daniel Fornito this evening. Last time we were here, Fornito, was just his leadership really helped the squad. Haddad has his shot blocked. Haddad looks like he's struggling. Maybe a welcome sign for the Vipers. He's done. Cuts in, done, and can't drive his shot on target. The Ben David, Mascot Vipers Supremo, trying to get the crowd going. He's done his job with the youngsters. He's killing it, a good chance. Oh, and he's tried to lob Brackenrig. Disappointed with himself, feels he should have done better. Ewan, the next to come on for the Vipers. As I said, Z Ben David has got the youngsters in the crowd going and singing. He's trying to get his women's team to find their voices now. Haddad back for Guerrero, and Guerrero sends that one well away from the goal. Now they're going to test Polizos with that as Dib comes back in and looks to sit straight away, pushes Dos Santos forward. Let's see what Dos Santos can bring in a more attacking position. Last touch off Dib. Hikunyuan is on now. Gilligan looking for Nguyen, and Nguyen out muscled by Dib. Dib goes down, no foul. Good call from the ref, and Nguyen looking to get beyond Guerrero, and Brackenrig comes and clears away. Killigan, DeMello. Pass goes out of play, and the ball's on that side of the field. You'll see Charua, new brand, promoting indoor boots and outdoor boots, slides, grip socks, and plenty more. Make sure to check out Charua. New brand on the market, a lot to offer. Polly's off the long throw toward Hikunyuan, and Jordan Guerrero almost with a perfect assist for Connor Killigan. And Connor Killigan also getting a bit of support from the women's team. Of course, Killigan coaches that side. A side that's doing quite well this year. Again, second on the competition ladder. And Dib into the back of Fowler, makes a foul. Z Ben David here with his megaphone, ensuring the crowd is finding their voices. He'll be very happy with his side's 1-0 lead so far.
He's happy full stop. Whether we win or
He's
lose,
always happy. Club champion, he's very happy. 4th year in a row, the Mascot Vipers club champions. A massive feat for this futsal club. Haddad saved by Polizos. Last touch by Dos Santos. DeMello sends it forward. Tudnikakis almost somehow brought that down. Dropped from the heavens and still almost managed to bring that down. Lovely technique. Here's Dos Santos. Ibrahim. Dib comes in support. Quick pass to Haddad. Dib across goal, and Dos Santos makes it 1-1. Lovely play there from the league leaders. Followed up and finished by Dos Santos. Fowler runs out of space. Here's Dib. Wide for Dos Santos. Finds Haddad and Polizos with a good save. The Vipers will be looking for a timeout next. They have just dropped off ever so slightly, and that disciplined defending was found out by the Majik. Here's Turnikakis for Nguyen, and Dos Santos comes across and almost takes out two people from his own bench. Friendly fire as the Vipers take time out. And after 16 minutes of play, the Mascot Vipers won, Mountain Majik won. The Vipers took the lead courtesy of Ika Rodriguez. A lovely team move, a lovely finish, and it was upstaged really by the Majik late on as Dos Santos rounded off an excellent team move. We said excellent noise here, and you can see the stands are pretty much full to capacity here at Heffron Centre. Lots of noise, lots of colour. The Vipers celebrating their 4th straight club championship. Very proud futsal club. I'm proud of all they've achieved, and only looking to continue that. DeMello wide for Turnikakis. Dib sticking with him. Back to DeMello. Here's Fowler. Back heeling it into the path of Turnikakis, but Dib got an important touch as Robson comes on. Another one of the Brazilians for Mountain Majik. Tips it over the top for Dib. Dos Santos wants it played back. Rolls it out to Dib. Dos Santos back to Dib. They wanted a foul there, did Dos Santos, but no whistle came. Killigan for DeMello. DeMello one-on-one with Ibrahim. DeMello! Ethan DeMello shows his quality and beats Brackenrick at the near post. A lovely finish, and the crowd goes absolutely berserk here at Heffron Centre. The futsal route turns it on, and the Vipers are back in front. Here's Guerrero. How will the visitors respond? Robson for Ibrahim. Back out to Robson, who has a go with the left and strikes it wide of the target. Thrown forward towards Turnikakis. Dib wins the header. Jalen Dunn comes in for Ibrahim. DeMello looking for Killigan, who acknowledges the idea from DeMello. Couldn't quite get there though, Connor Killigan. Long throw, Robson gets there first. Good save from Polizos, quickly out. And Polizos has hurt himself. He's Potentially asking for a substitution here. Young Dean Plessis on the bench. He's done. Dib. Back to Dunn. Now Guerrero. Dunn has a go, and one he'd rather forget. Polizos looks as though he has recovered now. Strong challenge from Tsurnikakis, and Guerrero comes back and fouls Tsurnikakis. Jamie Dib getting a talking to. That's a last warning for him as well. Killigan forward for Tsurnikakis, holding off Dunn. Gets it out to Connor Killigan. And forces Brackenrig into a fingertip save. Excellent strike from a difficult angle. Here's DeMello again. The scorer of the second gets it back to Killigan. Killigan, let's fly. Took a touch off Guerrero. The referee spotted it. It'll be another corner for the home team. Connor Killigan, a favourite here, along with Ethan DeMello of the Mascot Vipers. Gets the ball off Tsurnikakis. Has a look, has a go, has it blocked. Polizos plays it forward. Safety first from the Vipers goalkeeper. Of course, we said Sasha Chilas not here, not available. Well, he's here, just not available for selection. Shoulder injury. Polizos has done well. Forward pass for Robson. And Killigan stands him up and wins the ball. Interestingly, the Vipers have only lost once in their last 6 games. That one came against Mountain Majik, a 6-2 defeat only a few weeks ago. Dangerous area here. The Vipers need to win the ball, they do so. Good tackle from Guerrero this time. We're into the final 90 seconds of the first half, and the Vipers are leading at the moment by 2-1. So Nikakis comes off, replaced by Corby Fowler. Here is Fowler in possession now. Ika Rodriguez. Rodriguez ran into a bit of trouble there. Dunn plays it forward. Here's DeMello inviting Robson to come. How about that for a ball for Rodriguez? Still there for him. Saved by Brackenrig. Strong left hand from the keeper. And Fowler's won it back. This is a chance now, and it's a foul from Robson. 5th foul. And a yellow card as well to Robson. Jamie Dib comes off. Dos Santos comes back in. Timeout taken now by the Majik. Well, not yet, but the next. In fact, they didn't take the timeout. And a free kick. 48.4 on the clock for the Vipers, and DeMello has Fowler there. Will he go direct? Jordan Guerrero standing at the near post. DeMello goes to Killigan. Oh, it was the bounce that done Killigan. Not an even surface here. Has a laugh about it. That's Connor Killigan. That one came off the knee almost. Here's Dos Santos. Final 40 seconds. Can the Vipers hold the league leaders until the break? Pass into the feet of Haddad, who holds it up. Back to Guerrero. Bakopoulos. And they defend well again, the Vipers. And they win the ball as well. Last touch off Guerrero. 20 seconds to go in this first half. Here's DeMello. Pass blocked by Dos Santos. Fowler. Fowler. DeMello plays it forwards looking for Rodriguez. Instead forced to Haddad, and good cover there from Rodriguez. And if he gets there first, Brackenrig will be in trouble. Well won by the keeper. He saw the danger. Got off his line quickly. But how about the pass and the awareness from Connor Killigan? He knew the space that Rodriguez had. Last seconds now. Killigan has to have a shot here. Killigan, he looked for the pass. Should have went for the shot. It won't matter. The home side go into half-time up against the league leaders by 2-1. An exciting first half. Fantastic noise here at Heffron Centre. You see the youngsters all running onto the court now. Have a couple of shots before the second half resumes. But the first half started with Iker Rodriguez opening the scoring. Dos Santos then equalised. About 5 minutes to go in the first half. And then Ethan DeMello showed his class, showed his quality to make it 2-1. And the home side going to the break leading, the league leading Mountain Majik by 2-1. We'll see you back in about 9 minutes for the start of the second half.
Very much stand on. I'm getting your fucking heads now. Fucking fight. You're yours.
And we're back for the second half here at Heffron Centre after a very, very exciting first half. It's the home team, the Mascot Vipers, that lead against the league leaders, Mountain Majik, by 2-1. Ica Rodriguez opened the scoring. Dos Santos then hit back for Majik. But then the superstar, Ethan DeMello, a fabulous goal, made it 2-1. And the Vipers, as I said at the top of the broadcast, can really set themselves up for finals football with a win here. 2 wins in their last 2 games will just about guarantee a spot in the top 4, but a win here will create a little bit of breathing space for them. They've got a tough task ahead of them 20 minutes against the league leaders who've only lost once this season. The Vipers who've faced a lot of adversity throughout this campaign. A lot of players missing in a lot of games today. They're without Sasha Chilas and Daniel Fornito, notable outs. They continue to fight and still find themselves close to finals, and Killigan and Haddad getting a talking to. A warning to both Killigan and Haddad. It seems as though they're both not happy with the warning. They've had a good battle so far. No real malice, but definitely some physical play, as you can see there. That's probably, in fairness, the tamest it's been throughout the first 20. Here's Dos Santos. Jamie Dibb gets her back from Bakopoulos. Dos Santos again. Gets it back to Haddad. Lots of movement from the Majik players. They've been quite disciplined in the first half with the Vipers. And Haddad telling the referee, it's nothing, just let us wrestle. Let it wrestle. As I said, Haddad likes the physical battle, and Killian likes to give it back as well. Here's Bakopoulos. Dos Santos looking for the pass to Haddad, didn't get there. Now DeMello, look at this. Oh, wasn't a bad idea. Just a little bit too far ahead of Corby Fowler there. Great atmosphere here at Heffron Centre. The noise is electric all game. And when the home team score, there's a fine roar ringing around this arena. Here's Dos Santos. Feeding Haddad, who almost backheeled it back into his path. Haddad drops it off for Dibb. Here's Dos Santos again. Dibb looks for Dos Santos. Back to Dibb. Killigan gets ahead of Haddad for Fowler. Back across to Turnikakis. Couldn't bring it down, Turnikakis, and that was a good chance for the home side. They'll feel as though they should have done better there. DeMello for Turnikakis, who brings it down well. Still Turnikakis. Brackenreed quickly out at his feet. Bakopoulos, Dos Santos, Dibb. Again, disciplined defending from the Vipers. Haddad finds a space and scores. It was a small space, but he found that and buries it beyond Polizos. And the Majik equalise. Here's Fowler. Back for DeMello. Turnikakis closed down. Dibb. Bakopoulos told to get up. Slaps the court in frustration. I'm told by the referee it's not a foul. Killigan. Forward for Fowler. And Dibb had to come across, and now it's 3-on-3 here. And the whistle goes, and Dibb not happy. He wanted the advantage there. Felt like he was in a position to score, but Kopolis going to protest for not receiving a foul in the earlier sequence. And now Majik have a good chance from a free kick here. Haddad and Dib stand in close attendance. Tsunikakis stands in the wall. One-man wall. Polizos lining him up where he needs him. Haddad with a big run up here. Scored moments ago with a powerful effort. Anthony Haddad goes again, and that was a thunderous strike from Anthony Haddad. Just a little bit more energy from the Majik at the start of the second half. Killigan looking for Tsunikakis, but too much on that pass, and Ika Rodriguez preparing to come back on. Dib closed down by Fowler. Haddad coming off for Ibrahim. Ibrahim under pressure. Ball went out. Home side get the ball now. Female captain Trudy Camilleri making her voice heard. Trying to lift her the club's men's team here. Women's team secured semis. Men's team yet to do so. DeMello almost gets caught. And Dunn gets away with one there. Here's Dos Santos. Back for Ibrahim. Dib. Good touch. Dos Santos. Tsunikakis heads away. He's Fowler. Strong challenge from Dos Santos. Now Ibrahim. Dos Santos looking to draw a foul. Dos Santos gets it back. Magic ball. He's Dib for Dunn. Dangerous shot there from Dunn, but well over the bar. Dos Santos comes off. And Guerrero comes back on. Ball played forward. Too high from DeMello. Brackenrig plays it forward toward Ibrahim, and half-hearted claims and calls for a handball. Here's Dib. Done. Back for Dib. Now Ibrahim. Square again to Dib. Guerrero. Ibrahim. Force back here, Majik. They look like they're pretty comfortable. No foul. DeMello. Tackled by Dib. And Rodriguez almost gets through. Ibrahim got a touch, but it falls back here to Killigan. And Fowler has his shot saved by Brackenrig. It was a good chance for the home team, and they'll feel they should have scored there. And here comes the noise again. Gilligan. DeMello. We saw some magic from him. Like 2 green shirts around him immediately. As soon as he picks up the ball in a dangerous attacking position, Majik quickly swarm. Ibrahim plays it forward, and Connor Gilligan read it, but Dib came across to help, and now Guerrero to Dunn, and Polizos with a good save, spread himself well. Ibrahim for Dib. Fowler gets the loose ball. Forward for Rodriguez, and again out comes Brackenrig. Sent forward by Gilligan toward Rodriguez, but good challenge from Dib. Last touch off him. Gilligan. Now DeMello. And again, quickly across comes Jamie Dib. Last touch by Dib. Majik win the ball back. He's done. Out wide to Dib. Thought about the shot. Goes back across goal. Cause of handball. Both teams were asking for a handball. In the end, no whistle. Melo plays it forward to Jimenez. Last touch there by Dunn. Here's DeMello. Shot blocked by Guerrero, who almost kept it in. Kicks the advertising board in frustration. Unnecessary. DeMello fouled late by Guerrero. Swiped out at DeMello, did Guerrero. It's his second or third foul now, I think, for Guerrero. Soon will find himself in the notebook. Not the first one. Oh, well done. Well left. Oh, Rodriguez! Saved by Brackenrig. What a goal that would have been for Ike Rodriguez. He already scored a lovely goal to open the scoring and almost does it again. The awareness for Gilligan, though, to let that run through his legs. And Rodriguez with the neat little chip with the left foot. Ball comes off the post. So unlucky. Brackenrig looking for Dunn. And Rodriguez couldn't quite get onto that one. Dos Santos back for Dib. Guerrero straight into the feet of DeMello, and now Jimenez. Shot blocked by Dib. Good challenge. Here's Guerrero. Fowler closing his space. Good defending from Corby Fowler. Couldn't keep the ball though. And Dunn will come off now. Anthony Haddad will come back on, and he'll play as the target now. Straight into the action is Anthony Haddad. Forward pass, Haddad flicks it back for Dib. Good tracking from Innes. And DeMello wins the ball. And DeMello plays it forward, and that's a foul there, but it won't matter. Rodriguez! makes it 3-2. The Vipers retake the lead. They wanted a foul by Dos Santos. Instead, Brackenrig and Dos Santos come together. The goal was open, and Iker Rodriguez picks it up and places it home. And the Vipers retake the lead for the third time in this game. And again, for the second time, it's Iker Rodriguez. And Brackenrig is still down. It was a heavy fall. I'm not sure that he will continue here. I really hope that Mark Brackenrig is okay. He's had a good game up until this point. It was a heavy fall, flew over the top of Dos Santos. A bit of a hush gone over the crowd as well. He's checking the strength in the hands. He's got full movement. So I said, he did seem to fall pretty heavily. It was trying to follow the ball though, so I'm not quite sure if he fell on his head or not, but it was definitely a very heavy fall. That was a terrible, terrible fall. This could be quite serious for Brackenrig. He's getting up slowly. There's almost no chance he'll continue this game after that. He's back to his feet, but we really hope Mark Brackenrig is okay. Importantly, he's walking off. He'll be replaced by Vassos Kartambis. And we're back to the action. And the last play before the stoppage was Iker Rodriguez's goal to put the Vipers back in front by 3-2. And calls from Nick Hanna for energy from his team as Guerrero's blocked by Rodriguez. Almost a high foot there. Here's Dib. Back for Haddad. Haddad finds Dos Santos. And Corby Fowler's touch was very, very important there. Dib gets there first. Played big minutes, Jamie Dibb, in this game. Guerrero wide for Dos Santos. Intercepted by DeMello. And DeMello keeps the ball. Finds Rodriguez, who's on a hat-trick. Ika Rodriguez. Good save from the substitute keeper, Kartambis. Receiving treatment here behind us is Mark Brackenrig, and definitely not in the best shape at the moment. Here's Ethan DeMello, though, back with the action, and the noise is starting to rise again. Corby Fowler. Should the Vipers score, the roof will be lifted off the arena. Tsurnikakis couldn't find the pass. Dibb for Guerrero. Now Dos Santos. Could use the body from Haddad, and a fantastic save with the head by Polizos, and he smiles straight in the nose. Has a smile. Not sure the missus is going to like that too much. Haddad turns onto the left, and Polizos again. Ball still not away by the Vipers. Dos Santos trying to skip past a couple. Last touch by Tsurnikakis. Haddad back for Guerrero. Oh, and it's taken a deflection and gone in. A goal out of nothing, and the Majik are level again. The third time this game they've managed to find an equaliser. This time the captain, Guerrero. Here's DeMello. Dibb in close proximity. Polizos clips it forward toward Fowler. Guerrero heads away. Dibb for Guerrero. Look to find the pass to Dibb, and now DeMello 3v3. DeMello for Tsurnikakis. Oh, it was a good idea. Corby Fowler went toward the far post. Tsurnikakis had also cut it back. Ball played forward. Killigan reads it. Fowler picks it up. DeMello rides one. Oh, good tackle from Guerrero. And DeMello is going to come off here. Felt something. I don't want to lose Ethan DeMello. Ika Rodriguez comes back on. Here he is on the ball now. Scored 2 for the Vipers. They need another one from him. They just need another one to retake the lead for the 4th time in this game. Dos Santos, read by Killigan. Fowler loses out there, and Fowler might have the chance here to get forward, keeps it in. Gets the ball in the end. Forward for Rodriguez! Oh! He's put it wide. A great run, a great ball from Fowler. That was a chance for the hat-trick. They've won it back again. Strong challenge there from Guerrero. Fowler blocks the pass. All over the top for Ibrahim. Holding up Rodriguez and good defending. Says a touch came off Ibrahim. I don't think so. Atmosphere rises once more. Nick Hanna needs another goal from his team. Here's Bakopoulos. And Ibrahim gets through. 3v1. Bakopoulos makes it 4-3 for the first time. The Majik take the lead. The Vipers were caught in a 3-on-1. Connor Killigan couldn't do anything. And now it's the Vipers that need to find a goal. They need to find an equaliser. Forward for Killigan. Last touch by Robson. Forward for Fowler. Didn't quite work out. Karatumbis comfortably picks it up and looks to release Robson. Almost fell for Bakopoulos. And Fowler couldn't find the pass to Rodriguez. Karatumbis plays it long. Finds Robson in the far corner. Great feet from Rodriguez. Oh, and almost slid the pass in. Intelligent from Ibrahim to stop that pass. Just lay down. Here's DeMello. Drops it for Killigan. Good tackle from Dib. And now the Majik can counter again. Dib just wide by Ibrahim. Touch came off. Polizos last. Corner. Dib. Here's Bakopoulos. Fowler wins it back. Now DeMello. Still DeMello. Rodriguez. Oh, and that's a penalty. And a card for Dib. I'm certain that was a penalty. It was very close. Rodriguez probably should have gone his own. Yellow card to Dib though. Chance for the home team to equalise, and they're asking for a red card, the home side. I think it's a free kick, not a penalty. It is a free kick. Connor Killigan stands over it. Just under 6 minutes remain. Can Connor Killigan find an equaliser for the home side? Killigan does so! Connor Killigan makes it 4-4. What a game of futsal we've got here. And there's still 5 minutes 50 remaining. It is 4-4. Connor Killigan from the free kick equalises for the Vipers. It was their turn to come back, and they did. Now they've got the momentum. Nguyen, calm, plays it out to DeMello, who showed his class again. This time ran out of real estate. Here's Dos Santos. Dos Santos looking to create some space. Hiku Nguyen sticking tight to him. Comes away with the ball. Plays it to DeMello. Killigan. Fowler holds off Bakopoulos. Now DeMello, confident or in possession in a very, very tight and dangerous area of the home side. Here's DeMello. Killigan looking for DeMello, finds him. Oh, foul by Haddad this time, and DeMello baited him there and got exactly what he wanted. And now another chance from another free kick for the home side. Killigan stands over it again. Can he score from another free kick, or really opt to pass the ball out? This one is significantly further than the last one. We've only left Haddad in the wall now. DeMello! Oh, the space opened up, but he couldn't wrap his foot around the ball. Five minutes remain here. It is 4-4. Anyone's game at the moment. Here's Haddad. Back for Dunn. Ibrahim. Dib getting a well-earned rest. Haddad turns. Killigan follows. Fowler now. Handball by Dunn. That was I thought it was a handball. Referee's tough to see in that situation, in fairness. And Fowler comes away with the ball. Fowler! Saved by Kartambis. And Fowler almost putting the Vipers in front. Dib quickly back on. That's how important he is. His absence immediately felt. Killigan for Fowler. Back to Killigan. And Nguyen took himself out there. Gets a yellow card. And free kick. Here's Dib. Now to Santos. Dib again. Haddad holds off Killigan, but forced back. Exactly what Killigan wanted to do. Dos Santos. Roller skates for Fowler. And Killigan not taking any chances. Poking that way away from Dunn, who wasn't too far away. Dib saved by Polizos. And Fowler rolling it all the way through. It will be a Vipers ball. Last touch off Dos Santos. Here's Nguyen. Keep that in. Dib. Square for Dunn. Dunn won't have enough space there. Fowler, good defending. Rolled out to DeMello. DeMello into the feet of Killigan. Now Tsurnikakis. Good challenge from Dib. Last touch by Tsurnikakis. Done. Back to Dos Santos. Nikana not happy with that call. In space for Dunn. Now Haddad trying to get the shot away. Last touch off Haddad. Killigan. Can't find Fowler. Now Dib has space. Dib at full pace going there at the defence. Fowler. Oh, he couldn't bring that down. It was a good opportunity. Now Dunn goes the other way. Finds Dib. Back for Haddad. Still Haddad. Good block on the line by DeMello. Leaves it for Killigan. Tsurnikakis. Oh, almost gets past Haddad. Timeout taken now by the home side with 2 minutes 30 remaining. Can the Vipers pinch the points and inflict second straight defeat on Mountain Majik, the league leaders, who've only lost once this season? Sorry, Majik had a 3-3 draw last Saturday. It was the 8th of November when they lost to Sydney Futsal Club 7-6. Should the Vipers win this one, they will go above both Dural and Sydney All-Stars and move into third place with 2 games remaining. The Vipers still have to play against Sydney Futsal Club and the Dural Warriors on the final day of the season here on the 6th of December. Here's Killigan for DeMello. DeMello cuts in on the left, gets it out to Tsurnikakis. Tsurnikakis has his shot blocked by Dunn. Tsurnikakis again, couldn't flick it out. Foul by Killigan. He'll get a yellow card. And takes that one. It's a good foul by Connor Killigan. Here's Guerrero. Dib for Dos Santos. Dunn. Guerrero. Dos Santos. A cross goal. Touched by Polizos. 120 seconds remain. Here's Guerrero. Killigan sends it high. Doesn't touch the roof. Last touch, though, of Corby Fowler. Can one of these two find a winner? Here's Dib. Wide to Dos Santos. Moving the ball left to right. Guerrero back for Dib. Now Dos Santos. Guerrero tried to give it back to him. Now DeMello, one-on-one with Dib. Dunn comes to support. Dib is on the yellow, as is Connor Killigan. Here's Tsurnikakis to Fowler. Back to Tsurnikakis, tried to turn away. Guerrero, now done. Still done. And done strike, goes wide. Wanted a touch there off Killigan, there wasn't one. DeMello, stepping high. Well, the visitors, and Guerrero doesn't give up on that. Keeps it in, but Killigan somehow comes away with it in the end. And Fowler should have played that early. Loses out here to Dunn. But Killigan's been immense for the home side. 42 seconds remain. Haddad is back on. He'll go and play as the target. Oh, and giveaway there from Killigan. Fowler came to pick the ball up centrally. Dos Santos back for Dib. Now Guerrero. Intercepted by Killigan. 30 seconds. Forward for Fowler, using his body well to hold off. Dos Santos does so. Can he get it out? He can. DeMello! What a chance. What a chance. For a moment, it looked as though it was going to creep into the far top corner. Into the feet of Haddad now. Gets it out to Dos Santos. Dos Santos across goal. Cleared away. DeMello struggling with cramp. Comes off. They've really run ragged here. 14 seconds. They want the last shot. The Majik coaching staff, they want to keep this ball until the last moments. Here's Dos Santos. Haddad goes early. And Rodriguez gets the header dip. Ball goes out. Guerrero stepping high here. Look at the battle between Haddad and Killigan. Dos Santos back to the keeper. 4.7 seconds remaining. Mascot may get the last chance here. They might get one more opportunity. Blocked by Haddad. Killigan strong. Falls for Fowler. Last second. And 4-4. What a game. The points are shared after an enthralling 40 minutes. Fantastic atmosphere here at Heffron Centre. In the end, neither side able to come away with the 3 points. It means the Vipers need to win their last two games to secure a final spot. Iker Rodriguez opened the scoring. Dos Santos equalised. Ethan DeMello, they made it 2-1 just before the break. Anthony Haddad equalised. Iker Rodriguez put the home side in the lead for the third time in the game, only for Jordan Guerrero to score a deflected effort. Nick Bakopoulos then put the away side in front for the first time in the game. For Connor Killigan with a free kick, made it 4-4. And that would be the final score in this enthralling game of futsal. This round 9 catch-up. Full time at Heffron Centre. The Mascot Vipers 4, Mountain Majik 4.
Closer.